Hey YouTube, Blastoise Rules back here again with PSA submission round 17. This is the October order. So we have 7 users total and 55 cards. So let's get started. So lots of random stuff this round. We start off with the first user, MTL Baller 100, one of my regulars. Sent a Donkey Kong trading card, foil as well. And then 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We have E-Hero Stratos, and Blaster Dragon, Ruler of Inferno's Secret, rare. These are both from Tins from 2013. Next user, The Fighter, who is a new person sending through me. Sent a total of 10 cards. We have a reprint Charmander from Stormfront. By reprint, it's the same card, just with newer artwork of the base set original Charmeleon. We have a Gengar level X from Arceus. Mewtwo EX from Next Destiny. Giratina. Lugia, Plasma Storm. Mega Tyranitar from Ancient Origins. And 2 of the primals. We have Primal Kyogre, Golden, Shiny, Full Art, whatever you want to call it, and Groudon. And the last 2 cards are Pikachu and Hoopa, Japanese EXs from the Legendary Shine collection. The next user is Pokemon PSA Collector 12, another one of my regulars. This guy never seems to unimpress me. Like, what he sends is just incredible. I'm always jealous of some of the cards he sends. So these are very hard to find. These are first edition as well, which is even harder. I own tons of unlimiteds of, a lot of these cards. But the first edition copies of these are rather expensive, like some of them $20 or $25, $30 a piece. So we have Neogenesis Hollows. We have the starters for Alligator. That's the first of the 2 versions in the set. That's number 4, and here's number 5. So you got both side by side. Absolutely love those cards. Would love to get a mint set myself. I do have I think near mint. And on the first edition for Alligators, I have one. I think I have this one, but it's damaged. I don't have the first edition of that one anymore. Used to when I was a kid. And then we have the Meganium, number 10. 2 of those. And here we have Typhlosion, number 17. Typhlosion, other than Lugia in the set, is the next highest priced card. These are very expensive. And everybody wants them. So there's number 17. Here's number 18. See them side by side. He actually sent 2 of copy 18 as well. 3 Typhlosion total. And we got some Neo Destiny first editions. Dark Dawn Fan. Dark Espeon. This is another really high-end, expensive one. First edition is easily $20-25. So one card I've never actually owned myself. This card right here, in any language, in any edition. Don't even have an unlimited one or a Japanese one, so a little sad. It's definitely a card I've been wanting to get, so hopefully I'll be able to pick one up eventually. We have a Dark Scizor, and this bad boy right here, A first edition Shining Kabutops. This card's pristine. I checked it over. No scratches, no edge wear. Thinking he pulled it himself. If this does not grade a 10, PSA is crazy. So it should definitely be grading a 10. Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. So, yeah. Following user is Hunter's Variety Channel, also known as Pokemaster. And he sent a Mega Charizard EX X version. Really nice condition. Has a couple tiny scratches on it, but other than that, I don't see like hardly any edge wear. So, let's see what that comes back as. And then the following user is Selfless Resurrection, who sent some Japanese McDonald's promos. We start with an Abra. As I was saying, as my battery died, some of these are still in top loaders. I will be throwing them in card savers. These have to get shipped out in the morning, so they will be going out very soon. So I gotta get that packaged up today. As tomorrow is the last day of the month, which is the day that they have to be mailed out by to be accepted by PSA for the monthly special. So, McDonald's Sand Shrew. It's a tongue twister there. A VS series, like VS Duck, I think it was. It's a Blaziken with awesome artwork, by the way. And a Domino's promo, which is that pizza place. Japanese Snorlax level X. Pretty pricey card compared to the English one. This one's like 25 bucks as well, so pretty crazy. English is around 10, I think. Next user, Alejandro Ibarra 91, sent 11 cards. And his brother has sent through me, so, but he is new himself, unless he sent with his brother maybe when they sent to me. I'm not really sure. Either way, there's some really awesome stuff here. In the past, his brother sent first edition pack fresh base set stuff, like the original first edition. And scored, 9s and 10s on all pack pulled stuff, so really cool to have his brother be sending through me now. So here we have 11 cards total, and we'll start with a base set Charizard. All of these, I believe, are, mint. Very, very close. A couple of them might be, near mint, but pretty nice stuff here. And as always, you'll notice that there's quite a few Charizards, people love Charizards, including myself. Some first edition holos now. We have a Luxurgis Furo from Gym Heroes. Steelix from Neo Genesis. This cards went up in price big time too. Houndoom from Neo Discovery. First edition as well. First editions are pretty hard to find on these, especially in, mint condition. You can always find, played condition or, maybe near mint, but not so easy in higher conditions. Next card is a Politoed, also hollow. Schmeargle. I always like that card, pretty cool card. And then we have an Expedition hollow, a Tyranitar. I believe this is also one that's been going up in price recently. And then these next cards here, Aquapolis and Skyridge. These cards are ridiculously highly priced now. You know, we went from having literally they were like $5 hollows. Now they're like $20 or $30 hollows. They just up and up and up and up. Just people are buying them out like crazy. So we have Aquapolis, we have Steelix, Alakazam from Skyridge. I love this card. I've actually been going back and forth on grading my own copy for the last year. I'll probably get it in one of the next submissions, but it's definitely one I want to send to. So I love it. Sweet card. And then we got two of the legendary birds here from Skyridge. We have Articuno and a Moltres, which is sort of funny because I have the Zapdos and Hollow, but not these other two. So it's pretty cool though. Definitely pretty hard cards to find for sure. Last user, obviously, guys and girls, is myself. As I stated, a few months ago now, when it comes to grading, I'm going to try and keep the amount of cards I'm sending, somewhat around what other people are sending. I don't think sending, 30 cards or 50 cards myself makes any sense. As I don't do this, to profit. I do it just to add cards that are graded to my collection and to, keep the condition of them and try to get, perfect cards. So, we have some English, some Japanese. I think it's around half and half. And I also have one Yu-Gi-Oh card that I will be sending in. Nearly all these I pulled myself. I think maybe there's one that I didn't that I'll tell you when I get there. But we'll start with the Yu-Gi-Oh card. We have a Gate Guardian. This was always a card that I wanted to pull myself. Owned one when I was a kid. And just those legendary collection boxes that came out in 2013. Walmart still carries them again. Bought a few here and there, and I was lucky enough to hit a Gate Guardian secret rare, so that was pretty awesome. Brought back tons of memories. But I would be happy to get that graded. Probably going to get a 9. But if it gets a 10, that's awesome. Even better. Next, we have a... What is this? A Topps card? Came out of Topps Series 2, I believe. It is a see-through Charizard card. It's like a special limited edition insert thing. There are 6 different of these sort of inserts in the set, and you usually get, I think, about 2 in a booster box, so obviously Charizard's the harder one to pull. But I was lucky enough to pull one a while ago, and I've been keeping it around and decided finally to grade it, so that will be sweet. Next, if you watched me open a couple of English Team Rocket booster packs a few months ago now as well, you would have noticed that somehow in the 2 packs I managed to pull, the card everybody wants, for my 1 hollow in the 2 packs, and it was a Dark Charizard. So, yeah, that's going in for grading. Have a Mint 9 on an English first edition already. This is an unlimited. This one is, perfect. I pulled it. Really hoping on a 10. I don't see why it shouldn't grade a 10. Yeah, it's literally that nice. So, I can't wait. Really crossing my fingers that it doesn't come back a 9. So, gorgeous card there. And then we have, I think, 4 more English. We have a English Shiny Blastoise from Plasma Storm. This one I actually pulled. It took me forever. A couple months ago now as well that I pulled this. Every shiny I pulled in the set was a Charizard. I pulled seven shinies, and I opened hundreds of packs. Um, all Charizards. Finally, just buy one pack one day at another Walmart, and there's barely no packs left, and bam, I just hit it. I'm like, are you serious? So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. Um, would love to see a 10 on it, but it's not going to happen because it does have a white nick right on that top corner there. So, that will be a 9. We have a Mega Charizard Y EX. Hit this one recently as well. When I see Flash Fire, I still continue to buy them, just obviously because Charizards. This one also perfect. You know how I sent some other Charizards in the past that I knew were going to grade 10s? Well, this is the same way. It should definitely grade a 10. And I do already have an English 10 on that, so I don't know if I'd sell it or keep it, but, you know. Next, we have a couple full art like cards from Ancient Origins. This set's horrible to grade. I don't know why. I'm gonna send 2 more cards anyways for the hell of it because I feel like it and I really like the cards. Um, Even if they come back as 9s, oh well. But personally, they should both grade 10s. Like, they are pristine. So, we have a Full Arts Sceptile. Already sent the Mega. But it would be cool to get this one graded as well. Like, you can see there's no edge wear. There's no scratches. So, yeah. Very seldomly do you find cards, that perfect. I've pulled from Ancient Origins alone over 100 ultra rares, and full art wise, I'd say maybe 10 out of 50 or so might have a chance at 10s, maybe. If PSA stops grading them like crap. And then we have the Shiny Mega Ray. This is another one I recently pulled. I know the set's only been out, I think, for 2 months. But, 3 weeks ago or so, something like that, I ended up pulling one, which was really sweet. So I've actually pulled 3 of these, and I would have hit 4, but I gave the pack to my friend, and he got it. So I do own a PSA 9 already. Really hoping on a 10. It would be cool. Really cool to have a 10 in my collection of that. Would definitely go with my PSA 10 regular Rayquaza full art from Roaring Skies, the blue background one. So next we have Japanese cards here. We have a shiny Zoroark from Psycho Drive. These cards are expensive as hell. Don't believe me, look it up on eBay. You're probably looking at like $60 for this card. I don't even remember. I think I won it on eBay actually at auction. It was a lot cheaper than that, but they're really difficult to find. This one is the only one in the lot, by the way, that I didn't pull myself. It's got a couple really tiny, tiny whitening, like right on this corner. So, hoping on a 9 still. Do I expect a 10? No. But if it happens, sweet. If it doesn't, oh well. Let's just hope it gets at least a 9. So, and all the remaining cards here are from X and Y 8, which is Red Flash and Blue Shock, the most recent Japanese sets. And sort of Mewtwo heavy here because I love Mewtwo and I would love to grade a Mewtwo set for myself, so that's why I'm doing it. So we got Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo, X version, Mega Houndoom. I absolutely love that card as well. It's gorgeous. The other Mewtwo from the other set, Mega Mewtwo Y, Full Art Mega Mewtwo Y. This is the only full art I'm sending because it is a duplicate, actually. Spoiler. Since I just never finished uploading my box openings, people got sick of watching them based on my view counts and thumbs up and stuff. So, yeah. Still missing, I think, 2 cards from this set, and then 4 from the blue set. So, once I purchase those singles, I'll grade the entire full art and secret or ultra rare together. I'd like to get them, all individually in a row numbered, and there's only, 6 in each. So that's why I'm going to hold off grading the rest of the ultras. I'm just grading this one because I was going to grade them both anyways. And it would be cool to get one graded. And the final card here, everybody, is this bad boy. A Raichu break card. Japanese. Absolutely love this card. Not really a fan of the breaks, other than this one. I really like this one, and I'd like to get the Golduck break as well. Had those boxes ordered, but I ended up becoming broke and was unable to pay for them, sadly. So it happens. Hopefully in November, when I have another order with the Hemi Ami, they'll still have them in stock where I can add it to it. So I hope everybody enjoyed, though, for that 55 card order. So this is going out tomorrow. Expected back, I'd say January, maybe December if we're lucky, but we'll see. So thanks everybody for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and let me know what your favorite cards are out of the slots. And if you guys sent with me, thank you very much. And I hope everybody who sent the best with their grades. Take it easy, guys.